Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to our lecturer Dr. Hafiz binti Sabar and all my fellow friends. My name is Nurul Fatihah binti Ishaq. My metric number is 22693. My partner Siti Rahana binti Mohta 262716 and we are from group 16. Today my partner and I will present about the strategies of sustainable development of air transport in China. The reasons of sustainable development are being implemented to improve the airfield, aviation facilities, terminals and infrastructure to support the forecast increase in passenger numbers and aircraft movements. Sustainability is considered into ideation, concept, design development and implement building projects according to Master Plan 2039-2020. Expected to be the second largest aviation market in the world, China already has 229 commercial airports in December 2017. China has the fastest growing passenger of air market any country in the world by total passenger numbers, and between 2009 and 2014 with the numbers of passengers increased over 47%. Therefore, additional aircraft are needed by their country to cope with the increase of numbers. However, it will affect the surrounding environment, ecology and society. Problem statement, there are three: pollution, emissions, waste and congestions. Pollution. The sustainable development of air transport will cause noise and air pollution. Noise pollution of aircraft lead to serious illness of people that confronted with it every day, which is physically and psychologically disturbing. Air pollution emerges from the airport ground service vehicles and the airport service access systems. Second one is emissions. Body level air traffic release nitrogen dioxide and O2 emission that will give negative impact to the ozone layer that will lead to global warming. It also releases harmful gases that give bad impact to human body and health. Lastly is waste and congestions. The sustainability development of airport will need more land to develop airport runways and other facilities. It will excessive use of resources and generate a large amount of waste that at the end of the day will trigger human health and animal extinction. The purpose of the study is to identify the most effective strategies of sustainable air transport development in China and how to ensure its effectiveness. The second objective is to point out how sustainable development practices would benefit the airport and lessen the negative impact on the environment. Research methodology. According to the research study, we are using the qualitative method of secondary data that was collected from the Croatia 2019 and the late 2020 about the development and planning of sustainable airport. We also refer to other resources such as journals, research papers and reports, published articles, and internet. That's all from me. I pass to my partner. Thank you.
Literature review. The global air transport has been undergoing winds of change in the past 30 years as a result of deregulation and liberalization. During this period, the air transport in China has also been undergoing significant transformation and rapid growth following the reform and opening up policy of China since 1978, the same year when the USA enacted the Air Deregulation Act. Although China has become world's second largest air transport system since 2006, few studies has analyzed the growth pattern and policy evolution of this important market. Theoretical framework. The reform in air traffic management and control systems. The sustainable development of air transport includes the airport infrastructure and associated ground transportation system, airline as well as the scarce resource of airspace. The airspace is a scarce resource, and with the increasing air traffic demand, the airspace is subject to congestion and saturation, which may cause delays and affect aviation development. New legislation to sustain development of airlines. It is recognized that the development of the airline will be dependent on the management of the enterprise, including business development, financial management, revenue management and cost control, as well as engineering, safety and quality management to ensure effective design and management of resilient facilities and systems. The third is accelerate the reform of civil aviation administration system. The objective of the reorganization is to develop a more efficient and service-oriented organization to optimize resource allocation according to market demand and strengthen the enterprises and their competitiveness. At the same time, it is to strengthen and enhance macroeconomic control, optimize transportation planning, maximize the overall benefits and efficiency, the development of an integrated transport system for all transport modes that is hassle-free, efficient and safe. Findings: to ensure the development of civil aviation are in line with national economic and social development, it is to recognize that the development of civil aviation is the foundation of the national economy and leading industry. It should be in line with the development of national economy and social development and could strategically and appropriately be undertaken ahead of demand to facilitate national economic and social development. The second is to continue opening to facilitate reform and development. Following a study on the opening up to the world and safeguard national economic security in September 2007, the Chinese government has reinforced that China is to focus on opening up to devise strategy in accordance with the international development and changes. It has been proven that by opening to the outside world, China can optimize the domestic and international markets and resources. Lastly is to persist on a comprehensive, coordinate and sustainable yet fast development of air transport. The Chinese government decided that the civil aviation authorities and air transport enterprise should have changing roles and function in the new era. This is to facilitate the optimization of resource allocation based on the market. So for the conclusion, air transport is the most challenged sector to achieve the sustainable development due to an increasing energy demand and limited oil reserve. Although the air transport has the fastest growth rate in freight transport demand, the gross turnover is the least due to its limited carrying capacity. In the statistic of Chinese transport, the passenger and freight transport turnover only cover the transport conducted by the transport-related enterprises. However, the transport activities of individuals and non-transport institutions are not included. Thank you.